further. This is Florida State Oklahoma National Championship in what, 1990?
That was 2000. Yeah.
Okay. It was like 10-8 or 10-3.
We may be lucky to get there.
Right.
And that was before old Tennessee coach, before he came to Tennessee coach, right?
Right.
Here's my take on it.
Started looking like Bobby Hill from King of the Hill.
Well, I can't say anything.
I've been on staffs in big games, been fortunate enough to head coach in 2 big games like this, and we had scored a lot of points that year. We did not score a lot of points in the state championship game because you just don't want to make that super aggressive play call where you throw the pick six or you just do something stupid. As it drags on, you're okay with it being low scoring, and then you get really conservative. Because I think there's some offenses that could put up some on the board when you put up points on the board and you look at the numbers. But both coaches are like, I'm not going to make that mistake that demoralizes my kids right before halftime.
Yeah, and something I noticed there at the break and talked to somebody from Pacelli is it appears Terrence Jackson, the running back, he's dealing with some kind of injury. It appears that way, number 11 there.
Okay.
We saw him a couple times getting up a little slow. He's their leading running back. But it looks like he's dealing with some kind of ankle. Don't know the severity, whatever it is. He's been a little slower in his movements. They've only given him the ball. What is the stats on him? Number 11?
I thought Turner was the one with all the yards.
Jalen Turner's the stud.
Turner's the one with over 1,300 yards.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. One of the two.
Yeah, he hadn't toted it a lot.
You're right.
Now, he toted it down there to our left, the last possession right before half.
But one of the guys has been gimpy, a little bit gimpy, and you wonder, are they shading away from him a little bit?
Does it limit them? But
I don't know. But, I mean, you got enough playmakers on both teams that you can go to other guys.
I'd be interested to know how many offensive plays both teams ran. But when you're running the ball and, what were the pass totals?
Well, I think Pacelli probably had the time of possession.
So we've had 3 pass attempts for Pacelli, 5 pass attempts for Stratford. So half just goes.
Yeah.
Clock doesn't stop.
No, and that's why it was only about, 45 minutes, an hour, maybe?
I think this was the biggest play of the half.
Maybe they felt sorry for us.
This is the play action, and you think you got it, and then Trombley comes along and makes the interception. That was, to me, the biggest play in the half.
And Stratford's defense bowed their neck and did not allow anything.
Yeah. And the missed field goal is huge.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, no doubt about that, yep.
Because that was the same drive,
But, we can all admit that was the Brett Taylor jinx.
Yep, you pulled the Jim Nance.
You spoke it into existence.
That dude is, at least when I saw him the last time, he was booming them. But
he had the length. He just
state championship games, you probably got to get it over some of them big guys on the line of scrimmage.
Okay, guys.
On the turf, it's a little different feeling.
Well, they play on turf.
Plant foot on the Mercer turf.
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen.
But it's turf. I think you said it the other day. It's a little slick with the.
So Stebbin Horn kicks it away.
Go.
It's going to go. Oh, my goodness.
That was a big mistake. Oh, my gracious.
Wow.
That was going to be a legal procedure. They
had the ball at the 35.
He had to go off his hands while he's
and now it's going to be
now they'll start at the
5
Man,
yard line. Wow.
I don't understand it.
That's going to be tough. So
if you let it go, if it stays inbound and you let it go, it's going to go in the end zone.
Yeah. Just get away from it. So
on the
big mental error there from Pacelli.
On the kickoff,
a deep hole here at their own
the ball about to go out,
hey,
so he was going out, so he caught it and dropped it. So
I think
they got the ball at the 5.
Mike Gregory and Bill Price.
Pacelli.
Allen E. Paulson Stadium.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
You remember how that was a 7-7.
All right, guys, we are back. Make sure you share this live.
Statesboro ended up winning on
he brought down
or a fumble or something like that.
I'll tell you what. Well, here's what's interesting about this game. Keandre.
No gain on the play, so it's going to come back 2nd and 10. Ball's on the 6-yard line for Pacelli.
Tackles at the quarterback position. That was a big play there. He also had that big one when he reversed field and made the tackle.
I saw Stratford play Westfield earlier this year, and my first eye test, I said, boy, their back end is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's a comforting feeling.
Here we go.
So that is a –
how much does that hamstring you if you're Coach Dwight Jones and Pacelli, especially Cam Ellis is a lot of things, but he's not a prototypical drop-back passer.
Right.
So you don't want to throw the ball up in the air, and I say that, and here he is trying to throw to the side.
Oh, it almost got intercepted. That was close.
deep in your own possession.
That was
Yeah,
close.
a little scary there, but
Trombley had to play defense right there.
good job of defense there from Dre Bonner, the corner, all over that one. And he had pressure in his face.
Wow.
As well, did Cam Ellis. So the defense for Stratford.
Pacelli is
Coach
in
Ronnie
deep
Jones, who's the
in their
defense coordinator,
own
is that right?
No,
territory.
Ross Bridges.
Balls
Okay,
on the
those are
5-yard
great
line.
Ross
We are
Bridges
going
is
to
a big
need
Well, he's called a great
for
game.
the
them
orange
to
sleeves down there, so his guys can see him.
let the
Yep.
ball
Great
breathe,
teacher
man.
there,
They are
science
close.
teachers. I'm a big fan of the guys that can teach.
You got to
the
be careful right
academics
here.
and
There you
come
go.
out and coach the football.
Can't make any
No,
mistakes.
that's-
I thought football coaches, they weren't real. Isn't that what
Don't
everybody
you?
says?
Hey,
Yeah, we got an AP teacher up
AP.
here.
He
Drops back. He
Baby.
cuts up. He's looking for a man.
Roll out,
He's going
far
to
side.
touch
Got
it.
it.
He got first down and more. Ran out of bounds.
Let
First
go.
down,
Yeah,
Pacelli.
Stratford edge,
Ball's
first
at the
down,
19-yard
scramble
That's what
line.
he can do.
Appreciate it, bro.
I think you know what. I think
All right,
he's
y'all.
actually
I'm on that.
quicker
I'm
than
on
we
that.
think. There's something about the
Club Shay Shay.
thickness of his lower half and the way the knee pads.
I'm
I'm
are.
showing up and he warm up now.
Well, you know these guys now like to
Did-
wear the knee
did-
pads
did-
above their knees.
did-
Right.
my
He's not
high.
that guy.
No, he's old school.
He's Andy Van Slyke,
All
no
right.
gloves.
There you go.
Okay, they got the instant
All right,
replay
you
running
see
now,
the
y'all.
replay right there, him getting to the outside, and he knew exactly where he had to get to the sticks.
So that was a great
All right, here we
run
go.
that time from
That's a killer.
Fresh
We're
new set it down for Pacelli.
that was third and 9.
Yeah, that's
So they get out of the shadow of their goalpost here and have it first and 10, and he's going to be a keeper again.
Quarterback kid, he
And
brought
getting it
down.
low. Guess who that was?
That's a great play.
Oh,
right
I thought
there.
it was Keandre
It's
Glover.
number 15, isn't it?
Nathaniel.
Or 16.
And a helmet's coming off.
That was 15. That was
16,
that was
I
Hampton
think.
Yarborough. Yep, 15 Hampton Yarborough
Okay.
got him.
Wow.
But man, that was a great play. Knifing in there. They've made a couple shoestring tackles on him, and that's a short gain of 2.
So that brings up 2nd and 8.
Little two tight end set here with the quarterback counter.
And they just stack him up. Cornerback comes up, helps out, as well as number 10 that time for Stratford, Cope Smith. So the third down and long again, third and about 7, maybe 6, long 6. And Hills Bells is playing in the background.
And you wonder what kind of, they're going to go a little 2x2 set here, 2x2 gun. Well, they're actually going to shift around. You wonder what kind of route combos they're going to go.
And their best play tonight has definitely been quarterback when it breaks down.
He's got a lot of time. Only rushing 3. Now here they come. He's trying to get out of trouble. He's going to throw. He got a man wide open, and it's caught at the 45, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 40, the 39.
And that's a breakdown. The I don't know if it was a flat or third defender over here to our sideline. As that quarterback started scrambling, he came up, and you leave him.
I don't know, but how disciplined was that offensive line not to go downfield?
Yeah, I mean, that was Azrael Justy with the catch. He's the one who had the rough special teams play to start this drive.
And that was a big play. Cam was scrambling. That's what he does. He scrambles. The DBs come up. The receiver
40.
stays out. Somebody's wide open.
And here's the thing. Look at the time on the clock. Stratford has not had the ball yet.
Yeah. Yep. And that's 2 third down conversions, 2 third and longs. Quarterback keeper.
And that spreads them out a little bit.
Wow.
There was a lot, seemed like a lot more room at the beginning of that play.
Well, that third down there, previous play, they only rushed 3, right? So
Yes, they played coverage.
right, so you give him plenty of time back there, just kind of wait, and the coverage is going to break down eventually.
And especially as he scrambles and it presses
Right.
that defender.
So that guy, good job of finding, the open spot by Justy getting in the area, and great job by Cam Ellison finding him. 2nd and 6 here at the 34. They better hurry. They're down to 5 seconds on the play clock to get it off.
Quarterback keeper. Cam on the right side.
They just
Threw the
that's all
tackle
they've
in the
run really
guard.
this whole half, other than
Nice
those
game for that
long
one.
third
If you
downs.
missed it, Pacelli just threw
That's a
a
first down inside the
scrambler
30 to the 28.
to get the ball in the
27.
Eagles' territory.
Just kind of get in, leaning on the Stratford D-line a little bit. And a linebacker.
We on that Club Shay Shay now, y'all. On that hen doggy dog.
Over and over. And
About to show them start popping that flavor.
not a lot lot of throwing the football. I mean, look at the 2 power backs.
I don't like this angle right here.
They got some blockers in there now.
Uh-oh, there you go, boo.
And they line him up. And, man, he just drags.
They're going to have to bring it now.
71 lead up in the hole.
Uh-oh, flag. That's going to be a flag. Yep, that's going to be on the that's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct on the safety, the one that got his hands up. He slammed one of the players after the whistle.
That was me.
So that should be a half a well, no, damn, they might bring the ball down to the 5 or the 3 or something. Because they definitely get caught a
decent size, but
they talking about it. See if he pick it up. See what he do. See what he do. They did have to distance.
Got a great referee voice.
Yeah.
NFL-ish.
Did y'all see that?
Ed Hockley.
Yeah,
that was great for Pacelli.
Who has the gun?
The ball is going to be in the red zone for the Vikings, y'all. Turn up, Vikings fans.
I prefer
this is CGY Sports Watch Party. This is the GOAT Coach T Flow. You watch it with me and my brother Pooh, man. This is how we do it, man. We been doing this thing, man. We the Columbus version of ESPN. We ain't gonna call it the black ESPN because we record all nationalities, white folk, black folk, Japanese folk, everybody, black folk, everybody. This the Columbus ESPN.
Yeah.
Quarterback keeper. They came off the what they call it when they do the direct snap. Man, what they call it? Wildcat.
He was going to be the blocker in that play.
That'd be a false start on Pacelli. They'll lose 5 on that one. Y'all seen that old hanky come out?
Not every day you swap your quarterback to a blocker.
Right.
I don't want y'all to hear me sucking on the ice in the hand, but it is what it is.
17 is first and 15.
They do that from time to time. That's what a direct snap to one of the running backs.
Well, they're all thick. I mean, they just look at the backfield. That boy thick. That boy thick. 15, 3, 1.
They're going to do it again.
Hold on. What?
Yep.
Cut back
up. Run. A great job defensively coming up, knifing down low.
He did not have that ball tucked.
No, he did not.
So for this game, we're actually in the Renaissance Bank red zone.
There you go.
You're going to go Russell Henley?
Okay, the big one. Okay,
I don't have that commercial. I have the Kirk Herbstreit commercial. I wish I had some Russell Henley commercials.
He won not too long ago.
Dude can putt, man.
If you match that, what do you do?
He's been in contention in a lot of things.
Yep.
Okay, split the screen.
So second and 13.
Hit the 2.
They got to hurry. They're under 10 again on the play.
Little unbalanced look over here.
Number 1
They're
on left edge.
running in that gap. They're creating an extra gap over there.
But that's the first time we've really seen them run to the left side of that line of scrimmage.
3rd and 14.
What this reminds me of is
can they convert?
Back right before JMA really hit their stride. I think it was right before JT Wall took over. They had Harrison Bryant. Remember Harrison Bryant?
Yeah.
You know, he plays for the Cleveland Browns now.
JT coaching. He was there.
See what they do. They looking for the play. The play is in.
Whatever it was, but I just remember there was a game against Westfield where they
come
just
up
did
to the line.
Second half.
Shotgun.
I was the defense coordinator that game
Harrison
for
Bryant,
Westfield.
we're just going to run it.
Ball to snap. Quarterback
like
keeper to the
10
right.
Game or something.
No, we won 28.
He cuts back.
Still breaking tackles.
He doesn't get nowhere.
About 9.
Yeah, that was
old time.
Yeah, JT had been there a while. That was
yeah.
I think JT came around 9 or 10. That was the
I go for another field goal.
I was also thinking, if I remember correctly,
yeah. Maybe he'll hit this one.
Christian Sharpsburg, didn't they run similar stuff? They had a big
because we know he can hit them. That's why.
Okay.
We didn't see him.
I remember the Harrison Bryant stuff you're talking about.
Yeah. They going for the 3.
Wildcat that night.
Yeah, over and over.
They ran a center eligible to Andrew Presswood.
Now maybe if he missed this one, then you know.
The
center was eligible.
Field goal.
Good snap. Kick is up.
Block. And the Stratford defense just hanging around.
How about that?
This game, man. This game.
Who blocked?
Yeah.
It was 88.
It wasn't on the kicker though.
I told you, man. That kicker had to obviously is
that hurt.
Look at those guys down there and worry about getting it over that.
That hurt.
Line.
Well, when you got a guy
past midway through the 3rd quarter,
88 there, he is 6'6", 235.
And 62.
Stratford Academy got a long way to go, though.
2 is 6'8".
So they got a long way to go, though.
You got a couple power forwards down there.
Yep.
Stratford skill guys. So we are the running joke amongst the GIAA coaches are all the Stratford skill guys in football look like a 4x400 team.
Yeah.
All right, quarterback line up on the
Who's
center.
that guy that USC used to have? That
Hand
was
off
his
to the
sole
right.
goal. He was so tall. He got in there.
He stopped. He may have got
goals.
1 yard on the play.
That run is not much there, 1 yard.
I mean, you got to give it to both of these defenses. Stratford bending but not breaking, and Pacelli has been equal to the task on defense as well.
But to Coach Farmer's point, Stratford touches the ball for the first time in the second half, and there's under 4 minutes to go in the third. I mean, that was a long,
Looking around for
long
the play.
drive. Remember, they started on their own
Play is
5-yard line.
in.
And we're good. These two teams are catching us up.
Yeah.
Time-wise, we might
Quarterback
make it
on the center. Wide receiver to the left.
Now they give it off up the middle.
Up
and
the
he just
middle.
trips over
For nothing.
his blocker and maybe a yard.
3rd and long.
Fullback track action.
Big play coming up for
I mean,
Pacelli.
somebody's got to get a busted
Defense
play
need
here.
to make a play.
Well, you
saw
thought
one earlier.
that the big pass play to Justy was going to do it, but Stratford just would not be denied in turning Pacelli away.
Stratford
Here we
a
go.
little discombobulated there for a second.
They're going to try to pass. Got pressure. all
Pressure's
over
on.
him. He's going to throw.
Throws
but
ball
he's
out of
throwing
bounds.
for,
Right, trying to get out of the way.
harm's way there. So that's going to bring on the punt.
Stratford
team.
Academy will have to
Great
punt.
defensive stand there from Pacelli, who
Pacelli should
really
have
just
pretty good field
smothered
position.
the Stratford offense, who's had no answer.
Yeah, that was a waggle scheme, and the defensive end crashing hard. The guard picked him up. The backside pulling guard, and the quarterback did a good job of stepping up in there. But the
Now
pressure
look at
was
this
so-
shot right here we get. A great shot of the punter back in that back end zone.
It's all
Our
right.
cameraman doing some work down there.
So here comes the punt.
Oh, he fumbled the punt.
And he goes down. and
Pacelli hits him. He's gone.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, goodness.
Inside
the 10.
Pacelli will take
On the
over
other side of the
at
5, about the
8.
6.
That was the punter that time, number 19, Nathan
Yeah.
Haskell.
Big play
And
by special
His
teams.
teammates trying to pick him up. They say, don't worry, we got you. But
All right,
they
now,
got the work
Pacelli.
cut out
Y'all
for them.
inside
Yeah,
the
that's just
6-yard
beat-
line.
you know,
Y'all should better
beating
punch this
yourself.
one in.
Beating yourself.
The snap was pretty good. I think he got a little rushed and dropped the snap. So now it's 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Stratford just got to step up here. Oh, they almost had 12 in the
Yeah.
formation again.
Yep. Stratford staff is
All right,
over here going
Pacelli.
nuts.
Quarterback's
Ooh,
going
look
to
like a
his
hold
right,
against that, and
to
the
the
quarterback-
outside.
Yep, there you go. Yep.
Flag on the
And
play.
you saw that defender run and then just had to jerk real quick. So that's going to come back. Play gained a yard, but that's going to be 10 yards backwards now.
Okay, I'm asking. So next time it's 4th down, what you think you're going to do?
Go for it.
It's going to be 2nd and goal.
I'll definitely from here on out go for it.
all the way
We tried
back
2
here at
times.
the 18.
It's been disastrous.
And relatively short,
In a way,
short kick. Big
by
play.
having the drive start inside the
Right.
10, it's actually
First was on the
more
kicker. The second
beneficial,
one
if you will, for Stratford, because now you got
was
them in
on the
1st and
line.
goal, but they're all the way back at the 18-yard line. So
You think Coach Jones,
results
if he
was
can't
the
get a
same,
first
no
down here,
points.
or well, not a first down, a touchdown, you
Quarterback
think
on
he's
the
going to kick a field
center.
goal on 4th again?
High formation.
Handoff.
Fake the
Yeah,
handoff.
he's got a man.
Wide open.
It's going to be
Touch. Is
caught.
it?
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Pacelli.
Probably.
Cooper
They had
traveling
some
in the end zone.
defenders there, but he got it
With
just
the big
over his
catch.
head.
Big
They
catch.
had
At the start of the
fullback
play,
without
they
the
didn't.
fake,
I don't know if they didn't
handoff.
pedal or didn't play their
Came around
teams
the
right
right
because he was
side and-
immediately behind them.
That's
Yep.
the play.
Yeah,
That's
let's
that old
watch.
Dallas
Their eye
North 20 play,
discipline.
but boom.
He just went
And he
right
went
by
right
him.
past the
Yeah.
safety.
Right
They
past the
committed
safety.
both.
He was in the end
Good pass
zone,
by
but
the quarterback.
safety was looking
So
in the end
Trombley
zone.
with the score, and Pacelli
scores
So
first.
he's 6-0
Deep
here
in the third
with
quarter.
2:09 to go in the third
Wow.
quarter.
The pressure is now on Stratford Academy. Okay, the field goal again.
Cam Ellis
Can he hit it this time?
with the touchdown pass. On for the extra point.
Quick field goal.
Clay Ivy.
Bad snap.
Kick is up.
It's up there.
It's up.
and
It's
it
good.
is good, right?
That makes
down
bring
the
him
middle.
confidence for the rest of the
Same guy
game.
that's been kicking the field
I
goal?
told you.
It is.
That was huge.
But it's the same guy that's been doing the field goal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad punt. Bad,
Man.
bad snap
What
on the
is
punt.
he?
Nah, he
That was
just
a
Somebody
boomer.
tell him the wedge.
just
that
fumbled the
used
ball.
for
yeah, hit him
for
dead in the
extra point.
hands.
I'm telling you, that cat, he can kick now, but obviously,
They made the best
you
of
know,
it.
kickers are a funny species.
Don't talk about us kickers.
They're a funny species.
Well, it was a
In this
kicker.
league, in this league, a lot of them kick and play a position.
Well, it was a
They
botched
have
snap
to.
on a punt attempt that kind of turned
They
the
have to get
tide
their stuff together. I mean, they
for
have to execute their
St. Anne
plays.
Pacelli. They kind
They
of
have
been
to
threatening. They had two
put
field goal
together a
attempts, one
successful
block, one
drive.
missed, but they get a short field to work with, and they capitalize.
What we
Two
said, though, the
plays.
first
They
team
go
that
18
committed a
yards for the
turnover,
touchdown. The Trombley extra point good from Ivy, and it's 7-0. 2:08 to go here in this third quarter.
yep.
They're like those.
That's how it
animals
usually
that
happens
are
in big games like
easily,
this, in low-scoring
scared,
affairs.
or, you know, you can't let them know that you're looking at them. Talking
Right.
about kickers, you just gotta leave them to themselves, let them do their
They
thing.
better not.
Man, he boomed that too.
Yeah,
Into the end zone.
All right, finally, I'm vindicated.
He is a man on a mission over the last two kicks.
I am vindicated.
Vindicated.
So first down and 10 at the 20. Now Stratford has not had anything
Stratford.
going offensively. They're going to have to figure something out here on this
Yeah, he
drive.
talking low now. Especially the other dude. He ain't saying that.
Well, I
Pacelli
think you
fans-
got to put the ball in the air. I mean,
It's
They
gonna be
saying
tough.
they think he got to
You
put the
haven't
ball in
been
the air.
able to
Not
do a whole
necessarily
lot
just a 1-point game. I
through the
mean, one
ground.
They
They're
got a
possession.
little
Wildcat.
wildcat look.
Wildcat,
Glover
nothing.
Fake the reverse.
Maybe a
took him down low
yard.
there, and then maybe a
Second
yard.
down.
That Pacelli student
gonna have to do
section
more
over
than that.
across the way. They got the P flag up, and they're making some noise after their team finally breaks through this slugfest.
Well, they got the your city, our state.
That's it. They said put a ring on it over there.
People out there, but who bring y'all the game, huh? Bird.
Yeah, yeah.
Who got y'all the game? Y'all come out the Bird, man. How about the game?
It's a good one.
Do it to your computer.
Let's see, they go back again.
See a smart
They're kind of
TV.
trying to run the
Call
same
right
stuff
team
that
every
Pacelli
time.
runs. Oh, no, fumble.
Fumbadooski.
Stratford falls on it.
That could have been disaster.
He never had the snap, and then he tried to hand it off. They are very lucky. That would have been 2 turnovers inside the red zone.
Tell him, man, we been doing it. James, that would hit the.
Nah,
we
this
is
been
Renaissance
James,
Bank
that
card
Renaissance
zone.
Bank,
That's it,
but
PT
it's not the
Deucey.
red zone yet.
Nope,
It's
it's the
about-
reverse
exactly
red zone.
what they
Yep,
thought is
it's
now.
the
Come
it's
on,
the
man,
green
we been
zone
doing
or
this.
the blue zone.
Been trading games out, man.
Third
Now
and
they
12,
go
big
back
third down, big
And they
third down,
still- They are deep
to-
in their own territory.
very deep.
Noblet at
Can
quarterback.
they convert? He drops
Gonna
back.
look to pass.
Oh!
Drop
Pressure
back.
in his face.
He's looking.
Rolling.
He's
First
looking.
by the
Nobody's
first.
Now he's
open.
going to throw
Nobody's
late,
open.
and that
Oh.
could have been a penalty.
Ooh, yeah.
No,
that-
Penalty on what?
Oh, that was
PI.
should have been a
They
flag.
are
Now he's
furious over there.
they're going to
They
say
are
incomplete,
furious.
and that's the new thing for all the kids I've noticed. You act like you put your seatbelt on, right? You
Yeah.
locked them down, so to speak.
39
There's a flag on the
seconds
far
left in
side,
the
though.
Yeah, what the
Yeah,
flag's
there is, all
about?
the way over there at the 24.
PI.
I think it's
No.
illegal
Huh?
motion or something.
No, it's past the line of scrimmage.
I
though.
seen it when he was rolling to the
3
right,
yards downfield.
to the left rather.
Maybe it was illegal
Quarterback.
man
Might be
downfield.
a holding somewhere.
That's what it
They're
was.
asking
Yeah.
Coach Jones. Yep, good
Yeah,
call,
whatever
Ken.
it is on-
Well, they didn't
Look
know
like
if he
his,
was gonna run or he was gonna pass.
alignment
He rolled out,
downfield.
He kind of gave the impression he was going to pass, and he threw a run. He threw it
Yeah,
last
they
second.
They
He
declined
could
it.
have easily got a
4th and
pass
12.
interference on the defense coming through the back of the
Yep.
receiver as well.
Yeah.
Which would have just been offsetting. Correct?
Right, we were replaying it now.
Okay, now he bobbled another one.
Well, now
The
same
pressure is
situation
on.
here for Haskell.
He got this one.
This time,
He
and
kicks
gets
it off.
Away. A wobbly kick. Fair catch called and made by Trombley
Would have the
at
ball
the
Inside the 50.
8-yard line. He put down 49. They said, no, buddy, you were up here.
All right, Pacelli, another score right now will put
First and 10
tremendous
at the 48.
pressure on Stratford.
Looks like we've been playing to our right down here for a while.
Which is good for me because that means I don't have to look past this column over here and this
It's going
timekeeping
down,
ref
guys. This is going to go
who's
down to
texting
the
his
wire.
girlfriend there in the middle of the game.
The Pacelli Vikings are
Hey,
up.
don't hate the player.
7-0 over the
He's not sending
Stratford
pictures of
Eagles.
himself to his girlfriend right now. Is he in
31
stripes?
seconds left in the
Snapchat.
third quarter.
So,
Man,
This
that's
game,
tough.
you thought
Tough
about
life.
either, bro?
There's so much I
It's
could say.
everything.
oh, I know.
Competitive.
First down and 10.
tough,
They won't even mention it.
gritty.
First down.
It's like hashtag zebra in love or something like that.
It's nowhere near as good as that
They
guy.
got 4 wides.
That was the
Pump
state
fake and a
championship
throwback
game.
straight.
Oh, screen pass up the
And
middle.
he
He's
breaks
still
the
on his
tackle.
feet. Around the corner. Oh, he busted wide open to the left. He's around the defender.
Far sideline.
I told you he was a big play guy.
That
Big.
was a
Cooper
millimeter
Trolley.
away from an interception.
Big play.
Sits
That was
back
a
one way,
big play,
and it
and
turns
I
into a
best
big
believe
gainer down to the
Big Mo
24.
is in
Millimeter.
the building.
Watch that
Big
again.
Mo is in the
Brian,
building.
I just
We
got
are
said
at
it
the
was
end of the
interesting. He
third
said it
quarter.
first.
That
I
was
thought
a
one of
swag
these-
We'll
changer.
stay
I thought
here
it was
during
a
the
tight
break
end
and we'll
and
watch it
trip,
again.
but
But
at least
I did get a
First
replay.
Oh my
First
gosh,
down
that
for
was
Pacelli.
First down,
at bare
Pacelli.
minimum. He almost got a hand on it to knock
Very
it down.
big.
But, I mean,
Ball
At
on the
least a
25-yard
millimeter,
line.
I'll tell you, watch it again. We'll watch it again, and you got a chance right now because that's the end of the third quarter.
That's what I was saying. I'm going to slow it down, too, so we can see it. Let's see this.
Replay.
Y'all watch this play.
Watch how close.
Hit him with his shoulder fakes.
He was looking too. Move.
Right there. I mean,
Yep.
he was that.
One
close. What was that,
defender had
34,
him.
24.
Spitting on another one.
Yeah, 34.
Two had
Oh my
him.
gosh, he was that.
Good
close.
block right there.
That was Cal Hatcher.
He turns on the Jets. Good blocking down the field by the wide receiver.
Pacelli got a great stalk block.
Justin,
Ah,
number
man, that was just a
12.
great play.
I'm sorry, folks. I'll say stalk block.
Great play.
No, that's
great,
it. That's what I call it.
great running, great
That's what I
blocking.
learned it called.
Yeah, telling your wide receivers. I hate to use the analogy.
Throw the foes up. Fourth quarter.
Stay with them.
Yeah.
Watch party, y'all. I really didn't know.
Brett, you want to go over to the
So,
sponsors, I guess,
Yeah.
since we didn't get a chance for a break?
we've been in the park, you know what I mean?
All right, cool.
But,
Yeah, so we head to the fourth quarter.
We're happy.
They're not quite in the Renaissance Bank red zone yet, but I'd like to thank Ace Hardware. Also like to thank Brentwood School, as well as Colony Bank for sponsoring our pregame show, 5 Star Automotive, Floor Coverings International. Also like to thank Howard Shepherd, LLC. We'd like to thank Langford Allergies for our timeout sponsors. We hadn't had a timeout here in the second half. Lark Builders for sponsoring our halftime show in the AA game. And then Pelicano Construction for sponsoring our halftime show in this game. Renaissance Bank and Synovus.
Get there. Now the quarterback around the right side, and he gets right there to the Renaissance Bank red zone. I think he's just a yard outside of it.
Yeah,
That was a 4-yard gain, 3-yard gain maybe, second and 7.
Physical run.
Support the broadcasters, support the gyms.
This clock is just tick, tick, tick.
And that Renaissance Bank red
Should have
zone.
just got 4 yards on
just
the play.
outside it.
Second and
Just
6.
outside it.
Second and 6.
Right at the 20.
Now he's just going to let the play clock run a little bit. And the game
Chili
clock.
scores here.
Well, I mean, right here, if you're Pacelli,
He faked
Oh, the
head
quarterback
like
fake.
right
Going
side.
around the right side. He's around the corner.
Got a couple
That
yards
is
on
Got a
that.
couple
Great
yards.
play over
About
there,
what?
about
3
16.
yards?
Right.
4?
coming up,
3,
making
4?
that tackle, that's
He aimed
Third
at
and
the,
not a
manageable.
fun tackle to try to make.
what, the
30.
upper hip, thigh area, and just
Yeah, that was a.
submarine.
You got to be
What time does the
wrong.
Pac-12 championship come on tonight?
Hell no.
Is that tonight?
Okay, there you go.
Oh,
3rd
it's
and
on.
4. That's
It's
more like
halftime.
it.
Is it?
17-17.
Yeah, they tripping.
Wow.
Go Utes.
No doubt. Go
Whoa,
Utes.
whoa, whoa.
How crazy is this? If you see,
I think he said, Utah
win
winning.
tonight, and if TCU wins tomorrow, Alabama's going to be in the playoff.
If TCU
No, it's
wins,
tied
hold on,
up.
I got to back up.
If TCU
17-17.
loses tomorrow,
You said win.
Yeah, you said win.
Oh, I'm
said
sorry,
win.
I did not mean to.
3rd and 4. Big third down conversion right here.
5. He's going to
Cam
look to
drops back.
pass.
He
Drops back. He's looking.
Nowhere to go.
Take
He's
off.
gonna-
Take off. Oh, too late.
Good job.
Out of bounds.
Ooh, they're lucky they didn't call a penalty.
Well, that ball's way out of bounds. There's no way they're going to call pass interference on that.
Yeah. Nah, he going to never do that again in his life.
Fourth down.
That was a
Ball
miracle
4 or
play.
5.
It is football, Kenny. They are allowed to hit.
Are they going for the
I know
field
the
goal?
rules.
Oh, they're bringing your guy.
They're like they coming out. They got faith in them.
Now, is this the same kicker? You said
Clay
something
Ivy.
about
Good
it.
thing about it, if he missed,
Well,
they
I think they
still
got him listed
pent.
twice,
They're not
but
pent, but they
two different
still,
numbers. They
you
got
know,
him
they have a
listed
long way
70,
to
the
go.
kickoff guy, and then they got him listed as 10 for the PAT and field goal kicker, but it's the same guy.
So this is a.
36
Still a lot of
yarder.
football to play with. The pressure
Number
will be
right hat.
multiplied.
Here we go. How many yards this one is?
Nigga,
The snap.
Hold the
Here with
kick
the kick.
on its way.
it's
It's
good.
Good.
So he's been dialed in after that block. He figured
10-0.
whatever he was doing
That was big, bro.
Brett
That
is
was
redeemed
big.
yet again.
Like
So
he
it's
did.
now
It
a
might have been like
2-score
37 yards or something
lead
like that.
Redemption
for
feels
Pacelli,
great.
10-0,
So now the
with
Pacelli
just
Vikings
over 10
are
minutes left
10-0.
here in this fourth quarter.
10
Those
minutes
are
left in the
3
game.
big points.
This
How
is
do you
how I
feel
felt
if
after
you're the
my
Vikings?
oldest daughter got a 95 on her social
If I'm the
studies
Vikings, I feel pretty
test.
good right now. I feel
Redeemed
like
as
we
a-
have the game
as a
in
history
control.
major in college.
So the only thing we need to do
What
now
do
is
you-
just play
my
solid
daughter was struggling
defense,
in social studies. How does
get the
that
ball
happen?
back, and
It
now
happens, trust me.
ground and
What
pound.
grade's your daughter in?
Try to get as much
I don't know. Fourth
time off that clock as possible.
Dude, you're freaking out.
Ain't no
about
pass
fourth
him.
grade
He on now. Ain't no
social
pass
Here's
him.
the best thing about
Let her
social
iron out the
And definitely
kinks.
move those
best thing
chains.
about social
I'm gonna
studies.
start
we-
sending
They
her to
could
the-
just move
to the
those
Rep
chains
Farmer School of
and keep
History.
that
It's
clock
not- may not
running.
get worse.
It's a
Well,
wrap.
see, the
State
best thing about
champs.
history to me growing up, that's the only thing that that doesn't change. You know, math, you can learn that
Okay.
8 different ways. You know, science, stuff happens.
I don't even know how they learned it now.
I know. Line drive
10
kick,
minutes away.
and it will.
Anything can happen, though.
Can't catch
We've
it,
seen.
On field positions.
Yep,
crazy
goes into the end
stuff.
zone. They'll start at the 20.
Because with his speed, if he possibly feels that quick,
Yes, indeed.
he might can. Yeah, history. I mean, we're always adding to it, but
Yeah,
how you reason through things, cause and effect.
that's it.
All right, I want
I'm
to
just
see
saying
what
it's
the
not
body
up for
language is
interpretation.
for the
It
Stratford.
is
What is
what
the
it is.
Stratford?
Well,
Well, now it is.
Yeah.
But it
The
used to be.
Eagles. I want to see what
It
the
happened.
body language is
But
like for the Eagles.
Now it's
Slump.
selective.
Yeah,
Yeah,
selective
look real
remembering.
slump out there. Real look
Yeah.
real
Did you say
slumpish.
Remembering.
Oh,
Beatstone Nation. We would geek all
So
the way
first
to
and
the
10
end.
All
at
the way
the
to the
20.
end.
and
Stratford's
it's-
got to.
They got to do something.
Quarterback
open the
communicating
playbook.
with his wide
I
receivers.
mean, you're down by 10. You got 10 minutes left. You
Under the
got
center.
to do something. And
Ball
now they
handoff
get
around the
off here,
corner.
And a gain of about 4.
Man, those. Is that the linebacker there? Is that 86 flying up and making a play?
Yeah.
He been over there.
Sean Wilmore
Damn, Eagles
was
ain't
the
been
ball
across the
carrier.
50 but 1 or 2 times.
86.
They been their own,
He flew in there on that play
Did they ever face
Yeah,
each
that's
other during the
Jackson
season?
Coley.
Did they beat him handedly?
because it looked like you had a hole there, but it closed quickly.
I mean, that's your traditional linebacker number right
Well,
there.
they
that
already
play
got
takes
the
a while
mental.
'cause It's a jet sweep wide, and that back's
then.
got to cut, plant on the outside leg, and hope for a seam.
It's kind of like the Falcons running back number.
They made a playoff
What's
run
that?
last
I like
year.
that guy, Patterson.
Oh,
They
yeah,
solid,
84.
consistent.
Yep,
And,
flag
they
down.
got-
It's
they
probably going to
keep
go,
athletes on the
yep,
field. They
legal
got
motion,
good
false start on the
That's
offense.
what happens when you put a good team together. You win a state championship.
You win state champion.
So
Plus
about
good
4
coaching.
quarters, it seems.
Yeah, good coach. Shout out to Larry Green.
For this
Remember my boy
stadium.
Larry, man.
And the flags.
Flag. I guess it's on. It's
But
on the
this has been a clean
Eagles.
game. I mean, both teams, there's not really been any chippiness. They've kind of played it straight
Yep.
up. So that's been
What,
good.
5 yards or outside, I believe.
Sportsmanship.
I don't want my phone.
10-0 your score, though. Now to be
no.
second down and 11
I heard it.
at the 19.
Yep. Stratford's they gotta get this third down to be manageable.
Quarterback under center, man. Hand off straight up the
Taking it
middle.
out there,
Oh,
and
man, he got me.
Good tackle.
Great.
That
Good.
was
Looked like
Very
he
good
had a
tackle.
spot, but man, what a play by Justy.
Yeah, 12's
great
a
tackle.
Oh, I remember number 12. He had an awesome
down.
game last game against Brookstone. Oh, my
Well, I
God.
think it's because he saw
What is-
that
what is his
space and
name,
He
you know?
hit that with some speed, and Justy just got him, I think, right in the thigh pad. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a dead leg right there. He's up. He's all right.
He sets that
It's
edge.
probably like getting frogged. Remember frogging somebody back in the day
Yeah.
right in the thigh?
And what is he? He's a wide
Here you
receiver
go
too
on this
on
replay in
offense.
slow-mo.
Oh, he just plays.
Watch this pop at
Cornerback.
the end of it.
And he's like, man, space.
We
And
got
then
it going.
Great
and-
play.
peekaboo.
Oh.
Man.
Because
Because if he gets out, if he's not there, he's down the
All right,
field.
another 3rd and 9 for the Eagles. They desperately need this conversion.
Glover comes out for at least this play.
Desperately.
This is a set Stratford hasn't shown yet tonight.
Taking the pitch.
Drops
out of
back
the
in there.
throw over the middle.
Incomplete.
Incomplete.
So, but I'm wondering if it's
Flag.
a procedure. Yeah, I think it's going to be a procedure penalty.
Yeah, his coach.
Or is he calling it
Like his
ineligible
coach out
move?
there. Let's see.
But sometimes what
He
happens
talking
on
to the
these
ref, so it must be on the
exotics-
Eagles.
Yep, ineligible.
So he didn't report eligible.
Well, no, he didn't have
Or
to.
he's covered up.
He didn't have to report. He's just covered up.
Yeah. I remember.
But I don't think that guy was covered up, though. I want to see that again.
I remember.
Look, man, I don't think
figured
that guy's
it
covered
out.
up. I want to see it again. They definitely going for the
Another guy
Eagles.
over here in the slot was covered up because he was telling the ref he was on. It doesn't matter. I mean, play well it matters for. Actually,
take care of the business. 'Cause these guys right here, they
who's
definitely
ineligible?
gonna,
Maybe the guy down here that was
we
covered up.
ain't from that
So they decline that, and it's 4th and 9. They got a punt. And that's a
Punt.
booming high kick.
High punt.
And it takes a sideways roll and goes out of bounds.
Right around
at
the 50.
48-yard line.
Midfield. Yeah, that's where they been getting the ball. That's where they've been. These last 2 possessions, they've been putting points.
twice in the red zone.
What I don't understand about punters like that, when they get extended, they need to hold that leg up there and kind of lean into where that rush is coming from.
And they been looking
Yeah,
good
but
last
refs are smart enough to
Right.
realize.
Anything else you want on your hot dog? I mean,
But get
It's almost
get
a wrap.
tattooed.
Don't
Or,
let 'em
like,
score.
when you run out of bounds, like skate along the sideline enough.
score,
and kinda
warm up
lean
the
back into
buses.
that defender coming and just fall out like you're.
he's
Brett's been
fully
watching-
extended trying to kick the football.
Brett's been
Yeah.
watching. He's been watching too much World Cup soccer.
I'm saying, man,
He's like,
you
get
got to
you-
make it. You got
Get you a
Hey,
Brazilian.
Sorry, he can't be a Russian or a Romanian gymnast.
go. First down.
Here we go, first
Hand
down.
it off this time, and man,
Hand off straight
Stratford's
up the
defense
middle.
is all over that. They
They lost a yard.
At this point, they're going to have to sell out.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Right,
They,
right.
they
They
gotta
have.
get
They
hats
have.
on the ball and hands on the ball. And
It's
start
hard to
trying
play
do it.
Get a
a
turnover.
perfect
And
game
then
on
gives you-
defense.
You say, well, I mean, the clock's running, and it's gone quick all night, and it's a 2-possession game.
Yeah, you're down to 7.5 minutes
Yeah.
in the game.
What's the timeout situation?
I think we're
3
and
apiece.
three.
Yep.
Is
And
it
then that
me
clock
or the-
tick.
The chili
They are in
smell?
no rush.
Getting some chili.
I think you're just
The
hungry.
play clock is not running, though. At least it's not on the
But I've been
screen.
eating.
2nd and 11.
Uh-oh,
And
direct snap to
direct
number
snap
8. He
to
takes it
running
up the
back
middle.
This time, and he'll get just on the other side of the 50. That was number
Just
8.
on the other side of the 50.
on the
Third.
carry, Jalen Turner.
I don't know if this 3rd and 11 is official.
Third
like
and
he
7.
Got, yeah,
And
3rd and
as
7. There we go.
You noted earlier, Turner
Clock is
hasn't
still
really
ticking.
been himself, Kenny, and he may be hobbled by an injury, but
3rd down
Kelly has
conversion will
found
be big
ways
right now
in
for
the
the
second
Vikings.
half to get some big plays, and obviously taking
Can
advantage
they
of a
convert?
turnover really helped
Keep
them
the
get
drive
10-point lead.
alive.
Yeah, they've really, as far as ball control, especially here in the second half, they've had the football
Yeah.
for the majority of this.
Well, and I think you even noted at halftime.
All
that
right,
you
here we
thought-
go.
Yeah, that you thought they had time of possession coming from the first half anyway, so
My number one spot.
they've
Look
even
like a
done
little
it.
Yep,
yeah.
number 5. There.
Ah!
Got started a little early. Tim Mizell, inside receiver,
What about?
kind of
Oh, okay.
his left knee.
But they've done it even more here, and I
that's
think it
what's
goes
up.
back to the quarterback run game, the quarterback power in this second half. They've just been so effective in getting him downhill and then the big play.
Right.
I've been able to see all of them because I've been having to watch the computer.
And when he gets going, he's a load. I mean, when you're running through Coleman Williams for Westfield,
Yep.
you're a load.
Yeah. Absolutely.
When you're running through some of these guys from Stratford,
Yep.
some of those big guys up front,
Yep.
I mean, he's just a good player.
Yeah.
They beat them too, but
He
They're
is.
gonna
Yeah.
have to call
put them
timeout.
points up. We'll put that. We got
Play
that
clock
Yeah.
winding down.
aerial game
I'm just
with Walter and Dalen
just
and
amazed
Max
at
And the meat truck
Chris
out the backfield.
and Dylan.
I mean, it didn't start till a little bit after 8:30.
We'd have put up
right?
40 on these boys.
And here we are. It's 10:26, and there's 5:58 left in the game.
Well, what shocked me is it seemed like for about
you almost tell when they do
what
pass.
20, maybe 24, probably about 5 or 6 minutes, 30 minutes of the
But
game.
the Vikings are definitely
it
in
was
control.
Nothing,
In control the
and then all of a sudden 2 scores,
Yep.
and now it just feels like it's a blowout, but it's not really.
Well,
it's a 10-point game.
Well, you
About
gave
them,
a
I
short
run
field
it.
to work with after that botch snap on the
Right.
punt.
Hey,
and they only
we up
have
by
it at the
10,
eight.
two
But
possession
does-
game.
does-
I'll
doesn't
run
it feel
it.
like to y'all
Under
that
6
the
minutes,
game
I'll
is
run
almost
it.
out of
Get some
reach
more
at this
time on the
point,
clock.
just from
Punt the
how
ball.
little
They ain't been
Stratford's
doing
been
it
able to
all
move the
game.
football.
Yeah.
Let's pin them.
And with their lack of success throwing it,
Yeah,
You're
I'm
sitting there
projecting.
going,
Yeah, oh yeah.
'cause at some point they're gonna
They
have
need
to
to
have
pass
a-
every play.
a big
The
play
Eagles.
But Chili needs
and a quick score.
Right.
Get in it.
Like they definitely the quarterbacks in the shotgun.
So it's 3rd down and 12.
Yes, you do. It's a pass play.
Looking to pass. Gonna set
Screen
up the
though.
screen.
They read
Bam.
it. Hits immediately.
Great job of reading that play
Yeah, still gonna run.
there by the, was that the corner or safety? He saw that the whole way. That's number 18.
18.
That
Now
is
punt them.
Brooks
Hopefully you get them
Garner.
inside the 20.
Great play.
Have
Loss
where they
of
had to
2.
go
It's
80
4th
plus
and 14.
yards. which they haven't done all
DeAndre
game.
Glover back out there. He will return the punt.
Oh, they
DeAndre
going
Glover,
for it.
excuse me.
Okay.
Going for it.
Yeah, I don't know.
These boys can't stop us.
They still got third and 12
will
though.
punt it away. But he's going to take every second he can off that play clock before he does so.
Oh, it's an instant
And
replay.
get it down to close to 5 minutes.
You're going to see this replay here while we're waiting. I mean, just doing a great
exactly.
job
Why
just
they
dropping him like a sack of potatoes.
They angled that one straight out of bounds. It's going to bounce up almost into the stand.
And this will be the best field position Stratford has had all game.
Okay.
That was your borderline.
He walking it off now.
Frank Shank.
The ref. And this
He
going to
was-
be,
he
oh,
was
man,
trying to
they
angle it.
punted
He
the
didn't want
ball.
to put it in the hands of Keandre
Oh,
Glover. I
man,
get
terrible
that.
punt.
Good. Yeah.
But at the
Terrible
same time, I
punt.
think he punted the football.
He shanked it. I guess he
Was
tried
4th
to
and
angle it out
14
of bounds,
to get
but
to the, I mean, that
terrible
was about
punt.
a 10-yard punt.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
45.
point,
What,
that's
10-yard
better
punt or
than a
something?
80-yard Keandre Glover return.
That's
I guess.
crazy.
That's true.
So the ball's out to the 45-yard line. Stratford,
Wow, yeah, I thought it. I mean, I was like, that is over the boundary.
this has got
Quickly.
to be a scoring drive of some kind for the Eagles.
Oh, yeah, this is ball game here if they don't get
All right, Eagles. I don't.
at least a field
They ain't
goal.
got nothing. They don't score
I
now.
think you gotta go deep.
This could be
And
over
max
with.
protect here and see if you can't give your guy one-on-one.
At least put 3 up.
Throw it out quickly.
Throw it out.
Yep.
Oh, a little hook in the
Oh,
middle.
trick play. Hit some.
And
That got positive yards, though.
I think
5-yard play.
with Glover taking it himself.
Right.
Well,
It just,
4. Let's see what they put him
The
at.
timing on it, that's you don't work on the hook and ladder a lot. normally the guy that's getting the
I do a lot of work on the hook and ladder, let me tell you.
firehouse.
Firehouse,
I knew where
Yeah.
you were going.
Kenny, what are you, the steamer?
The engineer, I actually like the mushroom.
Quickly.
Yeah.
They taking too much time if you ask me.
I just
Float off.
They need to have the next play already in
When you've
pocket.
been broadcasting
brushing
with
his teeth.
somebody, when you've been broadcasting with somebody for so long,
You don't get this body by looking at food. Come on now.
left tackle moved
Yep.
on that one.
It's the way it
stoppage.
live. The engineers.
Flag.
Now, if I'm going Larry Giant subs, I get the animal.
We got to be on the
come
offense,
I mean,
doesn't
yeah,
it?
the animal's quite nice. I like the New York special
There
sometimes.
you
too.
go. So that's going to be a false start, it appears. The
False
referees
start.
are going to confer, the officials, I should say. See what the white hat calls.
One of my all-time favorites is it the club sub? What's the one I like at Mike's Way at Mike's? Oh, disconcerting. That's going to be a first down.
What is on
Is that a
Pacelli?
15-yard penalty?
I don't know, but they only have 5 yards to go.
What was the call?
No, they didn't. They had 6.
Did they? I thought they got out to the 50.
Nah, 49.
Okay, so it's going to be 2nd and 1.
Basically, I think he was clapping or trying to
guess it had to
simulate the
be.
signal of the offense, the defensive side.
It was disconcerting.
The
signal.
guy's saying something about the defense
it's
clap.
called.
So I
The
don't know if they was trying to
Second
throw
and
him off
1
with the
now. They
clapping.
are into the territory of
Sound
Pacelli.
real-
That's
sound like you're real
is this
petty
the
to
first
me.
time? No, they've been across. Not by much.
no, yeah.
They got to score quick, though.
He got pressure from the backside.
Get him, get him.
He's going to throw deep, and that was near.
Pacelli's got
Straight
that
out of
covered up.
bounds.
Frank Malloy, if he was down there, would have caught it. But
Like he
it's
just
the
threw it
other
out
young
of
man
bounds.
from 13 WMAZ down there with the hoodie.
Oh, Connor. Is that Connor Hines?
I
Is that who it
see.
is?
Is that his name? I think.
Saw him up here earlier. I'm guessing Marv is over at the MAC.
I thought
Right?
yeah, maybe.
Which I didn't think
And
they
the
could
receiver
host
was
Warner
not
Robins. I
wide.
thought
Well,
they
they're
were
both,
the third.
they're both 2 seeds.
Warner Robins finished as a 2 seed?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
And Cartersville lost the region to Calhoun, so
Dang.
That was the semis tonight, right?
Yeah.
they're in the
Yep.
I'm sure it'll be Calhoun.
So
It'll be a rematch.
third and
This
11.
has to be a run play.
Oh,
Oh, he
yeah.
jumped.
Left guard jump.
Jump.
They're going to lose 5 pounds.
Yeah, and there's a little miscommunication on the snap.
5
Yeah, the
yards.
center knew it too. He's sitting there
Third
saying,
and
"My
6.
bad."
Jumping, doing those jump squats. That's why I said lost 5 pounds.
He knew that the whole way.
The left guard is 68 is upset.
You got to
And that
give it
hurt.
up for this Pacelli crowd coming all the way over from Columbus. They're making a lot of noise out there.
He's
Oh, yeah.
upset. He was the left guard Griffin Moore was kind of barking at the quarterback. It looked like, or the center. So the line wasn't on the same page there.
So that's going to bring it from a 3rd and 1 now to a 3rd and 6. Obviously, everything is 4-down territory from here on out when you got 3:45 left. But you like a 3rd
Good
and
thing
1
for the
more than you
Eagles,
like
you
the
ain't got to get it
other.
all on this play. 'cause
Late
this is
play call getting in there for under 8 seconds.
four, you know what I'm saying?
on
They
the
going to
play
run
clock.
4 plays.
And give it off to Glover,
And
left
around.
side. Glover
Oh,
finally got some
he got
space. He's got a first down.
I know.
And he's hitting stacked
that
up
second effort may give him
just
the
as he
first.
crosses the line.
Is that 12 again on another tackle?
I'm going to tell you, that was a clutch play call right there.
It was, though. It was 12. Yeah, great
Clock
play
is the
call.
enemy.
Because I don't know. My mind automatically goes to we got to throw this ball, but Chance Jones sticks to his guns and makes a great decision there on the 3rd down and long.
So it's 1st and 10. Clock continues to tick. Stratford has all 3 timeouts. He'd like to save those for defense and get a score here. Quick pass.
Here comes
Glover's
the trick
gonna
play.
look for
Whoa!
He's going to go
Interception.
deep, and it's going to be tipped and incomplete. Lucky that wasn't a pick.
They was
They
on
were
it.
not fooled by that at all. Pacelli had that covered up.
They're not letting
very
anything
well.
get behind
So
it.
I look for what am I trying to say?
Good discipline.
Commonalities, patterns.
Fundamentals, boys.
We have not had a team on this side of the field win a ball game this weekend.
Wow. So all the favorites have won.
All the ones, or all the
Home team.
home teams have won.
Which were the higher seeds. Yeah, you're right.
I know, but still,
Stop the
normally
clock,
that
though.
doesn't hold to form
Second
all the
and
time.
10.
Wow. The guys near us, the guys in white are,
What they do?
Ofer.
2nd and 10.
but maybe the Stratford Eagles pull something out here.
Looking to
Get
pass.
him.
Now he's going to be
Got
stacked
him.
up.
Blow the
And
whistle.
brought down with the sack that time, number 86.
Third and long.
Third and
Jackson
long.
Coley.
I
clock
thought that
is
was a great job of officiating by the wingman over here blowing the whistle. He got, because
Yeah,
the guy was
If you're
coming
the
to
Eagles,
put
do
a
you
helmet
think
in the
about
rib cage.
using
Quarterback
some of
was
these
tied up.
timeouts
But it was little, like, almost like he might.
Well, I tell you what, the one thing that Pacelli does so well, they tackle in space.
Yes.
Yep.
Man, there's not a whole lot of urgency right now from Stratford.
Yeah,
The clock is ticking
I mean,
away.
look at them. They're not.
Yeah, they might kind of be in that
No
mode where
sense
they're
of
just like,
urgency.
well, we just need to, we might have to try a long field goal, hope we make it, and then onside.
I mean, it's 2 minutes, 10 seconds now. I mean, they are very,
Which
very
obviously they're going to
slow.
have to get some yardage to get a long field goal.
And just throws it over.
Yeah, it's over.
Glover stops the clock
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
2:01.
The body language, yep.
They done sucked this one up,
Oh,
y'all.
he moved it to 2 minutes. That was kind of weird.
13.
Yeah,
Everything
I watched
they
his
think
little
about
his
is
thumb
right
move.
here.
That was kind of strange there.
Everything.
I know
So
exactly
2
how
minutes
they
on
move.
now. It's going to be
Still
4th down and 12.
Utah winning over USC 24-7.
Turnover right now will
Awesome.
break their
I
spirit.
hate Lincoln
I'm going to go
Riley.
ahead and call it, guys.
And they're still going to give the Heisman to Caleb Williams.
Yeah, can't stand him either.
22 state
4th down and
Are you
12
trying
and
to
a half,
burn
call
them?
it 13. They got 3 timeouts. You have to have
Nobody.
some kind of special play. We're down to 9 seconds, 8. Still looking at the play list. They're going to have to call a timeout. They're at 5,
I wouldn't call
4,
a timeout.
You looking
3,
for
and there it is.
basketball?
Timeout.
You got to
How
have
y'all
that
gonna take a
timeout.
Yeah,
timeout
but it
in the
doesn't matter if you
ball?
don't pick this
For
up.
what?
Yeah.
You got to have the timeout.
This is the
And
game.
it was a
Yeah,
pass
but if you don't
play.
get this, then you can have all
Yeah.
the timeouts
you can put them in the bank.
That's
So,
crazy.
hey,
moot
since
point.
I've now done a few amateur games, do I get a vote in the Heisman?
Hey, there you go, yeah.
You're not credentialed high enough to get that.
That in a lot of
State
arenas.
Right.
In my
Low
honest
credentials.
opinion, though, this year with the Heisman,
That
this
was
has
the
probably
game.
been the worst year I can think of where nobody.
Defensive game.
That's
not even
really-
talking about it.
Game, right?
Yeah, like there's not one player. You're kind of like, I guess him. I guess Caleb Williams, but Bo Nix was hot for a little bit,
Yeah.
right? And then
Then he
kinda
got
went,
hurt.
Yeah, and then
Stroud was hot, kind of the
and then last-
early.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just not been that kid from Michigan, the running back, Corum, but he got hurt.
He's out for the season now.
Yeah, so sheesh, it's just been a very uninspiring. What you got to get
Put up
TCU
points.
quarterback
They
Max
put up points on our asses.
You know,
We like Ken. We
that'll,
like the
that'll
Chiefs.
really
Yeah, we like
sell
the
some
old school
tickets.
Rams.
The Radio City music.
I
Yeah.
still think the best
Greatest show on
quarterback in the
turf.
country is in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, they got
in my
hurt. He
opinion.
didn't play that well.
He got hurt, and obviously Bama has 2 losses, but yeah, I agree, Kenny. There hasn't really been that
Fourth down.
standout guy.
Well, is it shaping up with some of the stuff y'all are saying developing might get Bama back in?
Maybe.
Yeah, they got no
See,
choice.
4th down and 13. The throwback.
No, not a
Oh,
flag.
man. Flags
Got
everywhere.
to
It
be
doesn't
on
matter.
them.
Well, it does, because if they don't
Decline.
get there, they're just going to decline it.
Well, it's on the offense.
If I'm Coach man, I'm
They
just,
fourth down.
That's
I'm
what I'm
ready
saying.
taking these.
So
They
they
ain't
can
no fighting
just
these
decline
boys,
it.
man.
They are.
They don't
Yeah,
want to do
turnover
nothing.
on downs.
Right.
But it,
They wouldn't even call timeout, I
That's
believe.
just That's rough to come out of the timeout with an illegal formation.
Well, it's
That's
trying
tough.
to set up something that they don't do normally, and so you get out. You know, you're just in a bind. You get out. You're having to do something that you don't do.
So now they only got the 2 timeouts and a minute 49. And
The people that came all the way from the 706, they ready to
not
celebrate.
looking good for Stratford. It's looking great if you're a Pacelli fan right now. You're up by 2 scores, and you got a strong QB and a strong running game. You pick up a first down, this ball game's over.
CGY
Will this be
2022
Coach Jones for Dwight
state
Jones'
champion.
first state championship?
What is it, 2023?
Where's he been? Is he?
I believe this may be
State
his
champion.
first state championship, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, see, I don't know his background. Was he?
Yeah.
You know, we get a lot of guys that will retire from public school, then go
All
coach
in
in
the
private
day.
school. Is he
Yeah,
one of those, or is he?
All they need
I'm
is
not
one
certain,
first
but I
down.
think I listened to Coach Jeremy Hayes over at Pacelli. Does a great job with their broadcast that they do over there for their school.
Right.
And I was watching their stuff just to prep for this, and I believe this is going to be his first state championship.
Right.
On the season, that was a top
Well, you know, he certainly got a dry wit about him. He just
ran the table.
walked up in here and casually
Great
just
season
kind of
for
ho
Pacelli.
hum. Well, I can guarantee you Jones is going to win tonight. Just kind of
Yeah.
seemed pretty
They've
relaxed.
been
Well,
dominating.
I just think that
yeah.
most of the
Looking
coaches
like
that
Georgia.
have gotten to the – I mean, you think about it. Obviously,
Alabama, number
the double A
6,
game,
ain't
both
they?
of those are state championship coaches. Thomas Jefferson, Coach Tennessee, he's won. Robert Toombs has been there.
quarterback keeper.
So a lot of these coaches have been there before as Stratford gets a stop in the backfield. So they,
So I got a little background on him here, Brett.
Yep.
all right.
Coached for 40 years. Head coaching position the first time was at Russell County High School in Seal, Alabama. And he led them to the school's first ever 6A state playoffs.
I did.
Then he moved over to Hardaway in Columbus. Coached there for 4 consecutive winning seasons. And then he moved over to Auburn High School in Auburn, Alabama. Isn't that where Coach Nix is? Patrick Nix?
I don't know, but they're really good this year, I think.
Yes.
They're playing for a state championship tonight, I believe.
He was the Coach of the Year by the Opelika Auburn News. And then returned to Muskogee County and was coach of the
Quarterback
Northside
keeper out of the
High
middle.
School Patriots
In Columbus.
in
Probably got
Columbus.
a
Had he ever won?
yard pass and
a
line of
state
scrimmage.
championship?
He's been there numerous times and said he was defeated by Peach County and went on to win the 3A state championship. He spent 2 years at McIntosh High School in Peachtree
Man, why they
City.
crabbing out like that? 2
He
possession
spent
game.
6 years at Jones County High School in Gray, Georgia.
Yep, I remember that name. Yep.
And then
Look
he
at Coach.
returned
It's too late to go off on him now,
Columbus
Coach.
area
It's
coach
a
of
wrap.
Jones County.
Tripping.
He
He
doesn't
should
realize
have been
we're
doing
live.
that when it was.
Kent Copeland from the
7-0 or
GIAA.
something.
He's coming. He's crashing that party.
Well, I hear you.
Hey, it's his party.
It is his party.
We're just running the show in here.
No boy finna show them lay down.
So
he-
Kenny,
He's got a lot of
Yeah, they like
experience.
some
I don't
athletes.
know
I
if
don't
he's
see
ever
no-
won it.
he was the head
No.
at Jones County, right?
He was
Yeah.
the head. Yep.
What years was he the head at Jones
Didn't
County?
say. Just
Yep.
said he was there for 6 years.
I'm just jealous you're fine. I have not. I've got like one bar.
I
of the whole-
mean, it really doesn't matter anytime you win your state championship, but I can tell you, if it's his first, it's going to be an emotional night for him, and it's going to be awesome.
Absolutely.
Was
He
it
coaching
one
that
turnover
long?
the whole game?
He lost to Daphne High School a couple times in the
Yep.
state semis.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at this play.
Oh, yeah.
Busting out. This is going to do
They
it.
still on his
This will
feet.
Wrap it up.
Hey.
And Cam Ellis has been that player for Pacelli all year long, and what a play.
And
I almost
that
got
is a first
goosebumps
down,
then.
and that will most likely be
Yep.
the last play of the
Second
game. I
time.
don't see Stratford taking in that last time out,
Oh, yeah.
and they didn't even stop the clock. Why don't you stop the clock at first down?
We can score, get onside and score.
Man, it's taking a knee now. I'm coach this time. It definitely trying victory formation.
So he's pumped up, giving his players a hug over on the sideline.
Let's take a look at this right here.
Yeah.
This will be the last
They're
play of the
running
ball
replay.
game, so we'll replay it.
Here go Cam again, y'all.
Just a great job. He tries to go dart left. He sees the opening.
He's
That
a
defensive end came down,
true
committed too
athlete.
far, and
great vision.
you can see the emotion for
Arm ain't
Pacelli.
gonna
They
get
get their
it.
state championship.
Yeah, he just
Congratulations to the Vikings from St. Anne Pacelli. They defeat Stratford. And they are the state champs.
Oh my God.
A lot of respect right there.
I saw it.
I don't know. Yeah, if you noticed,
Shout out to
Noblet
y'all,
went
man.
over
Y'all deserve
and
it.
just
Showing
showing being a good sport, congratulating them, and there's a lot of respect you can tell
champions
on the field. This game was a lot less chippy than
Pacelli.
the one previous.
Vikings!
And a lot shorter.
Good job,
Yes,
boys.
Absolutely. So we'll get
They
a
did
few
it, man.
shots
They had a
of the
great season, man.
championship ceremony here.
Great
But
season.
how about Pacelli
Great job, coaches. All the coaches at Pacelli,
winning the state
man.
title?
Salute to
And
y'all.
this right here, let's cut
Salute.
this is right here.
Y'all
is what
boys
it's all
deserve it,
about.
man.
These Stratford Eagles getting over there.
Things get
I mean,
tight.
Pacelli is
Plays need to be
celebrating, but
made.
And
They're
if you
just
look at
showing love
Pacelli's
between the two
team, man,
between the
I
two
think of
teams.
Pacelli,
You fought hard for 48 minutes. You laid it all on the line. Pacelli came out, so you congratulate them, and everybody, you know, understands what it's all about.
This is probably Pacelli's. Is this their first state championship in football? I think it is.
Yep.
They were pretty strong. So actually, the gentleman, Coach Grace, he said he coached there for 7 years.
Right. I don't know if they ever won it.
Always. Can't take it from them.
How,
They've always been a pretty strong program, but yeah, this might be the first. Either way,
I mean,
how sweet is it?
Glover for Stratford over there giving all
Everybody.
these Pacelli guys some love on their championship. The sportsmanship is awesome to see.
well, I know this Pacelli's won the first GIAA 4A state championship.
That's it. And if they keep this program, you know, led by Coach Jones, I can see it being first of many.
Obviously,
Yep.
Pacelli has the blueprint for
So they'll give the runner-up state championship trophy over to Coach Chance Jones.
Their staff did a great job. You know, they've had a good season. I mean,
big goal.
Yeah.
They've been an
They want that big boy.
outstanding
Look at Deron.
team.
Shot Deron. Look at Deron.
They just ran into a buzzsaw here tonight.
And it was
What
close.
is it?
I mean,
The second place
it
trophy.
was,
It really in the second half they
That's
ran
that
into
guy, yeah.
you know, just
little kicking game miscue. I think that, you know, really, to me, the star of the game, a lot of stars of the game, the Pacelli defense.
right.
oh, yeah,
Probably the-
they smothered them.
And Cooper Trombley making big plays. Couple of big plays. The interception.
Yeah.
Look, nobody wants to get the trophy. Oh, there comes Coach Jones in to finally get the trophy.
Shout out to Coach Jones.
Yeah, they were all taking the picture.
Right.
So Coach Dwight
Oh,
Jones
man, that was
gets
great.
the state championship. Congratulations to him, and congratulations to the
Shout out to
San
Coach
Pacelli
Jones.
Vikings.
Congratulations,
They'll head back to
Coach.
Columbus with some hardware, as they are the 2022 Quad A.
That's great, man. Big shout out to Pacelli. The GOAT made it happen. No,
Here
like
at
I
Mercy
say,
University.
CGY Sports is all about
So,
Columbus, Georgia youth sports. It's
Capping
all
up
about
a
the
pretty
youth,
good
no matter
weekend of
what team we
football.
play for.
Congratulations, Thomas Jefferson.
We
They
was
are your
here.
single A state
We
champs.
made it happen, Captain.
To Central Fellowship Christian Academy.
it was a
They're
great
double A,
game.
the triple A.
Like I
John
say,
Village
this is
Academy
what we do,
continues to
guys.
roll.
Make sure y'all support the
And here are
brand.
the 4A
Support
champs,
anybody
Pacelli.
into media,
So,
especially if they're for the
Brett,
kids, because
Coach,
they don't have to
anything?
do it. No,
Final
nobody
words?
Man,
pays us
weekend
to
of
do this.
football.
Most of us do it because we know we care. But outside of that, you know, it would be helpful to get funding or just donations just to keep things rolling.
Absolutely. So I thank
We was
all
able
the
to run
staff for helping
a
out, doing everything.
stream
Awesome
from
setup,
like,
guys.
if you just see the
JJ,
setup we got here, Doc, we got like
Brett,
4 different
obviously running the
TVs
production side
and
of things.
running
Had
things
your
through here and there just to bring out this
Latimer's doing their
production. So
thing.
appreciate
all
your
the help that we got. Aiden Mazinga,
everybody this
Cal
season who did
Langston,
support me.
Obviously, them helping out, and then like
And
I
it
said,
is some couple
Brent
of people
and
did
Jack
support
helping
us
out,
and
thanks
never
to
had
Farm
a
for-
problem with
you know,
sending us
giving your weekend
stars
to us, and then
or
obviously
retweeting
Kenny,
or
always good
reposting
to
and
have you
sharing
in
the
the booth,
content.
You
So
were
to
do
more
our
with y'all.
people
You're welcome.
who are like that,
Awesome.
devoted fans,
All right, guys.
and respect the art and what we do. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. CGY Sports, thank you. The GOAT Coach, thank you. Hope you enjoyed the game. And support the brand, not the man. And we're out. Peace.